had a real go at both Tom and Dan. I basically just told them both they're wimps for not stepping up. Final day for me. I fly today at 7:20. It's the morning, and I have 3 by 400 off of 10 minutes. My best for the session is 47, 48, 49. That's mid-season, so we're gonna see how close to that we can get. It's cloudy, it's windy, it's still like 19 degrees. If the wind drops, it's a perfect kind of day. Legs are feeling much better than they have been, so it's one of those days where we just kind of just send it and see what happens. And 10 minutes is a long time, so it's plenty of time to recover. So I'm excited for this one. Something to show you. Look at this beauty here.
Oh shit, what happened?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
That's from the coffin.
Hello, Coach.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
So here we are, last day for Elliot, and a couple more days for everybody else here at the training camp in Poch. Been really good actually, very good. In fact, today's the first day's cooled off for the last 10 days, so looking forward to a little bit of an easier session in terms of the heat, but a bit of a monster one in terms of what we're trying to do. So we're going 3/4s today, as fast as we can. Should be good off a longer recovery. Girls have got a 600 breakdown, and Cathal, who's been a bit of a star of the camp in terms of what he's where he's shifted from when he came in, he's going to go 10/3s, just because we need to back him off a little bit before we start racing, try and let his legs come back to him.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
January did not go as smooth, so I'm really happy that I've got a really good few key sessions in. Things are looking in the right direction, and we've got one last big hit today. We've got 600, 400, 300, 200, and yeah, my mantra of today is to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Wow.
So overall been here now for 5 weeks, so just over 5 weeks. The last track session today, so going to be a tough but short one, so hopefully it's not too painful for too long. We've got 3 400s off 10 minutes. I think the plan is to try to hit the first one around 47 and then just see where the next 2 go, try and keep them under 50. But yeah, overall very happy with how the camp's gone, no problems, just pick them all off. Hopefully get back and get racing soon.
Either. If you actually watch his boot.
How are you feeling, Ellie?
I'm in a world of trouble.
Maybe 50 low.
I think I might be dying.
It was about 50.
Oh, it was a good session.
I think I was 50.5 second round.
Oh dear.
Well, I was so shocked at how fast you were going, mmate.
I was dying on the first 2.
Gone quick, but you almost dropped me. It was like a 22 into win.
Session was good, probably the best I've done it, so that was good, happy.
Hey, how was the session?
Yeah,
That actually helped so much.
it was a good session, lots of lactate, which was positive. And after the start of camp that it was, the finish on that is solid. A lot of work still to do, yeah, it was solid. And it was nice to be back with the boys by the end of camp.
Josh, you were doing your session alone today. How was it, man?
I was doing my session on my own, yeah. It was, I definitely had the least impressive session out of everyone today. But yeah, unfortunately, I sort of had to take it a little bit easier this week, but it was the right call. Yeah, a lot of laps by myself today, but yeah, it was really good to see everybody crush it today. I think everybody had a really, really big session, so yeah, the girls were rolling, the boys were rolling, and yeah, it was a really good way to finish off the camp, I think, so yeah, everyone's hurting, I guess, so yeah, it's good.
You ran it like a 300, not a 400.
Yeah, I know, because I died of death in the last 100. It's a good day. I'm a bit gutted that I couldn't hold on to that last one.
That's fine. Did you get everything out yourself?
Yeah, but you did what you were supposed to do when you went around me. You didn't give me a chance. You went with authority and I couldn't react to the jump. But if you went any slower, I would have hooked onto you.
That's why I have to make moves around the straight, not the bend. Because I can't do that on a bend.
I'm trying to explain to Caffel, like when Caffel comes around me, he does it smooth, so I can just latch on. But you went bang.
You dropped me on a warm-up, to be fair. After...
You go like 8-minute miling, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, fair.
But today was it was a good one, it was interesting. So first rep, the wind on that back straight kicked our butt, so we knew that we had to get out because there was a crazy wind on the back straight, then we had a tailwind, but it's kind of like swirling. So we went through the first two in like 22, 23, we went through 300 in about 34, and then I hit a bit of a wall, I have to be honest. So then we came back in 47.7 for the first rep. Felt comfy, but I was definitely working hard. And then the boys were a bit like iffy about whether they should take the second rep, and I didn't want to take any risk today, so I just said I'm going to commit to this rep. I took the second rep, and then the boys came around me ever so slightly on the second rep, but then I was pretty pooped because I knew that the first two reps were pretty solid, even though we went 47.7 and 50.5 maybe, I think. I don't know, I can't remember now. Anyway, and then we got into the last rep and there was a lot of like hesitation, and I could see the guys didn't want to take it, and I just thought if I can run away from them now, then I'm going to be invincible on the track. So I tried to get out first 50 meters, I could not get the legs moving. So then I got to like 150 on the track, as you'll see in the video, and then I just hit an absolute wall. So as I hit the wall, the boys came around me. Dan made a really good move actually, he was really decisive, but he didn't give me a chance to respond. So when he went around, I couldn't tag onto the back of it. He came around with 200 to go, I couldn't pick up on a bend, came around the bend, and then both Tom and Dan, they got down the home straight and they took off a little bit. And as we were just coming over the line, I guess the lactic sniper just kicked in, I took a tumble, and yeah, it's pretty beat up, but it's good. It's good. I mean, I did fall over, ripped up Rocco's spikes were ripped, his Achilles is a bit bad now. I don't really remember what happened, but I do know that the lactic sniper came out and took me out. But it was a good session. I feel bad actually. I had a real go at both Tom and Dan. I feel a little bit guilty, but I basically just told them both they're wimps for not stepping up and taking a rep and letting me take all three, knowing that I did all the work. They're both 144 boys. In fact, no, Dan's a 143 boy, Tom's a 144 boy. A session like that of 10 minutes, they can really handle. But I think there's like always an element of like hesitation. Nobody really wants to take a rep, and because I was being so like assertive, saying no, only take it if you want it, it was a little bit of unfair on me, so I had to go at them. But I think I did that because I was so just like amped up thinking we need to smash a session. So my fault really, so I had to apologise to them afterwards. And good session, I mean, you can't complain. I balls it up, so my best ever was mid-season was 47, 48, 49. Today I had to go 47, 50 point, then about 52, 51 height. I really died, whereas the other boys went 47, 49, 50 I believe, which is good, it's very good. To be fair to them, they acknowledged that they did use me for a lot of it, which is good, because it benefits all of us. Now we wrap up the camp, 5 weeks here and gone. The next time you see me, I'll be back in the UK, I'll be back home with the family, and I'm definitely gonna go through like a slump, because it's been such a high, you go through like a drop and then you slowly come up again. Usually in like a 10-day window, I don't know when it's gonna come, but it definitely hits everyone. No matter how good you are, everyone has this slump where you just kind of ride this high, you come down and then you suddenly rocket up again. I'm gonna try and contain that as much as I can and try and predict it when it comes, because I am racing now, it's Saturday, I'm racing next Saturday, 800. I then go on to, which is on the 4th, I then come back, I then go out to Doha Diamond League on the 9th, I believe it is. I'm then going from Doha to Marrakesh, and then one of a few potential races, either Nancy and Marseille, 800 potentially, or we might do pre-mile, but I haven't been called up for pre yet, so I'm hoping that because I haven't been called up, I'm not going to be called up, because I feel like if they wanted me to go out to the States, I would like to have known at least a few weeks in advance, because you have to plan these things, and it's jumping continents, batters your body and you need to plan for it. So yeah, we'll see. It's been good, can't make any complaints. Pleased with how camp's gone. Next phase is race phase, and until next time.